Hey, what's up, guys? Dodge here, and I'm with some other friends. Well, actually, no, you know one of them already. Hello, Creeper.
Yes,
again.
Pog.
He's very poggers. But we got a new one today. He's Doughboy. He does funny like reviews.
Why are you using light mode? Disgusting.
And he also couldn't get us white cranberry for Christmas, which is a big rip. Can we get an F in the chat?
Yes, that was very sad.
Yeah, Creeper found this.
Yeah, I was
YouTube's
scrolling
biggest
through
incel.
YouTube. Like, I was looking up Antoon's videos. If you know why, it's because we just did a video about Antoon.
Literally, we recorded it like an hour ago.
Yeah, and I saw this was just in my recommended. I'm like, what? Came out like 2 days ago, but like, can we appreciate the name?
Snoopy Poopy 69.
Yeah.
It looks like his name is Kyle.
Kyle. How do you know his name's Kyle?
Just
his look.
He looks like his name is Kyle.
He does kind of look like a Kyle,
like
honestly.
Minutes, so
this is not. This either is gonna be a 1 hour fucking opera. That's the term.
Oprah
on this
Winfrey.
video, it's gonna be like 10 minutes.
Did you just call it an opera?
An Oprah Winfrey. Okay, I'm sorry. I have fucking grammar mistakes.
I know, but like, I have problems speaking.
I did too. Except I finished fucking speech class.
Okay, yeah, finish it.
Do we want to get in the video, or are we just gonna sit here?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another epic Soupy Poopy 69 YouTube video.
That's an intro. No, that's an intro. A very funny epic 69 intro. That sounds
I need to take from him. That
sounds like a joke that Pyro would make in the commentary video like 2017.
Serious.
Last YouTube video,
I'm taking notes, bro. I'm taking notes.
Creator named Tanner Hendrickson. You guys seem to enjoy that a lot. I had a lot of fun making it. So today we're going to be looking at a different content creator that I feel like would make for an entertaining critical commentary. So the guy we're looking at today, his name is Optimus, and I think it's very possible that he is the worst commentary channel with over 1 million subscribers. There are no.
Okay, let's think of a bunch of, on the top of our heads, commentators with 1 million subs.
We already know the worst one is Communist Creeper. Like, come on now. I'm just
He
kidding,
said
bro.
1 million. He said over 1 million subs.
I'm just kidding, bro. No hate. No hate.
Okay, no. Let's think here of the bad ones. Bad ones. Mudahar's good. Keemstar is up to debates. I hate Philip DeFranco.
So Keemstar's
I hate Philip DeFranco.
Keemstar's the worst commentary channel.
Gnome.
I mean, even that, don't think we can say he's the worst because he's barely a commentator.
I know, even if you can't consider him that.
I'd consider him a narrator.
Yeah, I would consider him
The narrator. Just like a fucking Dr. Seuss book. Just the narrator for the book. That is YouTube drama.
Yep.
No pictures out there of him that I can find.
Some other 1 million sub YouTubers that suck. The former Just Dance Destiny is kind of a dickhead.
Yeah, there we go.
He didn't literally. He sent a 13-year-old a cease and desist.
What?
Let's think here.
Epic.
I don't really like Scrubby or Cyrus's content too much, honestly.
Also, Cyrus kind of got in trouble for faking a bunch of videos. Like he had a friend make videos, and then he reacted to them.
Yeah. But even then, if you don't know about that, it's still not the greatest of content.
Yeah.
Let's keep thinking here. 1 million subbed. Can we consider PewDiePie anymore a commentary channel?
Really.
No.
Yeah, though I'll say it's the fact that it was pretty entertaining that the biggest YouTuber for a while was a commentary channel.
Yeah, even though he wasn't.
Which was like 2016, 2017, 2018 when commentary was probably at its peak to most people.
Bro, I missed
the answer.
Or just him fucking commentating on shitty internet videos over unrelated gameplay. So that right there should give you a...
All up on. That's most commentary channels.
What are you supposed to put a black screen in the background?
What do
You
you
just
want?
put a
If you're not
fucking
gonna-
single image of black screen.
I use gameplay in the background of my videos.
Everybody uses gameplay in the background of their commentary videos, even
Bro,
Leafy.
I'm currently using
Well,
Crash
especially
Bandicoot.
Leafy.
How are you on the same crash level for like four videos?
I've been lazy.
Crash is
I
a
haven't
hard
been downloading. I haven't been downloading new ones. Okay. I have a bunch of footage. Okay. I just use
That's
the
what they
same ones
call
over and over again.
Oh no. Me when it's 5 a.m. and I really need to fart.
But me sneaking through the hall to go to the bathroom because I don't want to wake up and let
And then I accidentally fart. Just that
Sort of
image.
indication as to what
Me
kind
when
of
I
a creator
fought
we're
out the
looking at.
monster
He's
energy
also
drink.
by far the biggest fucking incel I've seen in a really long time. So this is one of the first
Okay,
videos
so
I found.
what do you mean by incel in this exactly?
Well, see,
Just
Because
go on-
most people,
just go
when
on
they
to
think
Pokemon
incel,
Stream, you
are
can find much worse.
sexist people who think women are just objects.
incel is involuntarily something. It means they can't get a girl.
Just go on the Pokemon stream,
Now,
bro.
that's not
Let's see
inherently
where.
bad in itself.
Go
But
to a
incel culture,
Pokemon
on the other hand, incel culture is garbage.
I mean, do I need to even mention Big E in the room? I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah, we don't say.
Don't want to get Monkey Jones, if you will.
Yep, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Ellie.
Big E. There's also Medium N. If you know who that one is, I still don't want to get Monkey Jones.
Rich for Monkey Jones.
Rick for Monkey Jones.
Well,
Found
Fucking no.
by him.
I guess so.
Titled "Imagine if a man did this." You
okay,
probably-
to be fair, I actually always have a problem with that because I think it's so stupid to bring gender or sex into sexual harassment and assault. To be fair, I'll give him that. I always find it so stupid. I know it's just for clickbait, but I still always find it.
I mean, it is a good clickbait, and it's not
a good
really like
clickbait,
he's lying.
But I have problems with people bringing any gender or sex into sexual harassment because it doesn't matter who does it; it's still wrong.
It's more the fact that it's treated fine enough on the platform.
Yeah, it's not like if people are like, oh, it's not like people ever cared when a man did it anyway on YouTube. Have you seen like those prank channels?
Do I even need to mention funny haha Joey Salads? Haha funny prank invasion. Haha funny fucking what Fuzzy Tube. Haha funny
Fuzzy too.
funny
Probably,
Fuzzy Tube.
guess what that implies.
I personally think when it comes down to it, man, you should not be touching anybody, right? Don't put your hands on anyone. If it's
See,
Bro, that was a
when it
clear
comes
score.
down
He
to
could have
it,
hit that straight in.
Optimus's video basically has the same way I stand by, but he just made a clickbait thumbnail and title.
And he also sucks at Rocket League.
He's gotten
You
better.
could make the argument that
So like,
that Optimus did clickbait. You could make that argument, which
yeah,
could be
exactly.
seen as
Because
a bad
so by that logic, if you make that argument about most YouTubers like Mr. Beast.
Sometimes a bit of clickbait isn't that bad.
The thing is, like Mr. Beast, for example,
He goes through
he's
with his
all
clickbait.
clickbait, but the difference is that he says it and does it. Wait, what's his name? Like
Soupy
what's our fucking example? I don't know.
Poopy
Let's go.
69. I'm sorry, I can't get over that name.
Yeah, to be,
So good.
to be
Creeper,
fair,
why
that,
do you
I
make
can't take
yourself-
him that seriously.
Yeah, you can't take the name Sloppy Titty 69 if they made a video of you. Would you take Sloppy Titty 69 seriously?
Yeah, for example, my name is Carnage Creeper, but I go by Creeper in my videos because that's my, I don't know,
Yeah, because
persona.
this again, the communism part is a joke. He is not really fucking communist.
Yeah, even if
if you
I was,
think
I have
that-
nothing wrong with communists. I'd rather have them than a bunch of fascists.
It's better than fascism. It's better than dictatorship.
Now, if
It's always
now, to be
communism,
fair,
it's all bad.
if it was authoritarian communism, we'd have a different story. I always talk about libertarianism. So, like, what? what are you talking about, man?
Okay, let's get back to the video.
Unwarranted or unsolicited, do not touch people.
So basically what he's talking about here is there was this video that went around on TikTok of these girls going on public transportation, sort of just grabbing random men by the thigh, recording their reaction. Obviously that's harassment and it's not cool. I don't think anyone was defending it in the comments at all. But he's not angry about people.
So you're agreeing with his entire point.
Basically.
Only 1 minute in.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes probably, and we're a minute in.
People getting
Fucking
away
hell, this is gonna
with
be a
harassing
2-hour
other
video.
people in public transportation. He's angry that women are getting away with it.
I think a lot of you already know where I'm about to go with this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Imagine if a man did this.
No one gets in trouble.
That's
The
just
thing is, people act like men get away with it when most of the time they don't. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
On the internet, you get away with murder.
Let's be honest, nowadays it's pretty much more the opposite, if anything.
Like,
Women get away with a lot more shit than men.
but the thing is, people are acting like these women got away with it. But if you think about it, people were calling them out, so they didn't get away with it. And once again, these people who sexually harass people will never get punished on platforms. Like, the pranksters from like 5 years ago, they didn't get sexually harassed.
Funny haha, Foozy 2, Prank Invasion, Joey Salads.
Any repercussions for that.
Actually, funny one, Morgs. My favorite YouTuber, Morgs. God, we need to make a fucking Morgs video.
Okay, imagine if any of these guys
Probably
got on the
not.
train.
Speaking of that, if we do a Morgs video, I have a perfect Morgs video to look at.
I mean, once it's finished watching, we can discuss this later.
Attractive woman was sitting there.
Fucking yes. No one is contesting that if a man were to attempt doing what these women got away with, that he's more likely to be held accountable for what he did.
Okay,
So, what's your point?
I'm really sorry, but one of his teeth is much larger than the other. I just know that. I'm sorry.
Does that
I'm sorry. It's
have to do with anything? What the fuck does that have to do with Shit Creeper?
I'm sorry.
You're
It's just
pointing out one of his
You could have
teeth.
brought that up afterwards.
We didn't have to bring that up to the critical point.
Okay, you go first. You go.
And it looks like it might. He could also have a chipped tooth.
Yeah. It's right.
Good,
It's
I
not
think-
distracting.
Mr. Chip
We're a
Tooth.
minute in, Mr. Chip Tooth.
Okay, go. Man.
Okay, it's the fact that what's wrong with his point then? You're pretty much just agreeing, but you know what? Let's listen to his full point.
I could think
This
that
is
he's
just
mad at. Maybe it's his delivery, which comes off as a bit, I don't know,
Weird.
angry, I guess you could
This
say.
just sounds like agreeing, but with extra steps.
Agreeing with extra steps. Insert the funny PewDiePie meme. It's like evolving, but backwards.
You're not angry that men are being touched without their consent. You're just angry that women are more likely to get away.
I wouldn't say that. He seemed to be angry. Because personally, I don't give a crap about sex or gender when it comes to sexual harassment. If you do it, you're a poopy head.
With it.
And some
Wait, hold up, no, you're a soupy poopy 69 head.
woman was sitting there minding her own fucking business, looking at her phone, and some guy grabbed her thigh, pretty close to her crotch. There might be several people on the train trying to beat this guy's ass or restrain this sexual deviant animal. It would be all over the place, man. It would be one of...
Okay, to be fair, sexual harassment's never okay, no matter what. But men are, in fact, most of the time, biologically, and when I say men, I mean sex. I mean sex, not gender.
Actually, I just noticed this. What the hell is it with this Hulu has back borders, man? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
But seriously,
This looks like it.
men are stronger. sex-wise, not gender-wise. I'm not talking about gender identity, I'm talking about males. That's what I'm talking about. Most of the time. So they would most likely probably have to be restrained. I'm just making that. If they would, because most people wouldn't actually do it in public most of the time if they were to sexually harass them.
Bruh. I get what you mean. Also, that Antine's video in 45 minutes has 20 views. It's kind of pog.
It would be a horrible crime that occurred on the train. You know, this pervert.
Yeah, he would be a pervert and a sexual deviant. Why are you using a sarcastic tone? The criminal justice system is definitely more lenient towards women.
A sarcastic tone?
Could I just give a reason why it's lenient towards women? Because there's an actual reason.
Explain.
So women are seen as weaker by the justice system, and that's why. That's why the justice system seems to benefit them, because the justice system sees them as weak and more capable to raise children. That's why women are more likely to own custody, because the justice system sees them as biologically more able to, even though technically they aren't. It's just stereotypes given down by older generations that makes the justice system like this. Same reason
Hold up, let me make that. When I make my public Discord server eventually, I think I found one of my first emotes. It is a pretty good emote. I just call it Snoopy Poopy okay. And I call it Poopy
just his face, okay. Okay. I was confused while you were saying that, but okay. I get it.
That's a pretty good emoji.
To men, but you seem to be more angry about the fact that men can't get away with the same stuff that women do.
I wouldn't say that. Okay, no. I wouldn't say that at all.
When does he say that? You're putting words in his mouth, my guy.
I'd say he seems angry that women are more likely to get away with it, not that men can't get away with it.
Yeah, that's literally.
Okay, at first I was like semi-agreeing with this man, but at this point, no. I think he's a man. I don't know their gender. I'll refer to them as they now.
I'm just gonna call him Snoopy Poopy.
Good point.
Just call him Snoopy
Poopy.
Poopy.
We need to get to the point.
Because people love doing this. This argument gets brought up because they just really want to victimize as hard as they fucking can and make it out like, oh my god, this man is just attacking women again.
Actually, to be fair, wouldn't that be attacking women then? Wait, I'm confused. What?
Wait, hold on. Funny meme. Me when caught watching porn.
As hard as they fucking can and make it out like, oh my god, this man, because they just really want to victimize as hard as they fucking can and make it out like, oh my god, this man is just attacking women again.
Okay, so he's basically saying how
me when watching porn at 2 a.m.
He's basically saying how the woman will try to play the victim. Well, if someone is to sexually harass someone, they would be more likely to play the victim, yeah. In general. So he actually kind of has a point there, yeah.
Like
that's exactly what's fucking going on here. What do you mean when this type of argument? What is your argument? You're not sticking up for the victims of this video who were sexually assaulted. You're just saying, ugh, women, they can get away with this shit. Ugh. Maybe that's not your intention, but you can't.
It doesn't come off as that for me, personally.
Honestly, it just kind of seems like he's covering the topic.
Taking it out of context when your fucking title is "Imagine if a man did this."
Yeah, I still think that's a really clickbaity and kind of jerky title.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's some worse titles. I mean, do I need to bring up Leafy's?
Again, yes.
Bring up Leafy titles.
It would be bad if a man did this. That's the fucking... Is that the answer to your question? This next video is kind of painful to watch. Psycho girlfriends are making men sign contracts.
Oh, I want to try...
extremely insecure.
I want to try to find a Pog face for him.
Okay, not gonna
So I can call it Snoopy Pog.
We'll do this after.
Does have a point to that title. Personally, when it comes down to me, I personally would just put significant other to make it so it's not gender based. That's my personal preference. I prefer to keep stuff not gender based.
Yeah.
about what their partner does in said relationship to the point of mere lunacy. But out of all the things that I've ever seen, I've never really seen it go this far. I can't imagine that anyone who is like a sane human being would ever create anything like this. But
That's the point. That's the point. No sane human being does shit like this.
Wait, but that's what he's talking about in the video. What do you?
That's his point. That's his point.
Yeah, that's literally the point he's making. That's literally the point he's making.
It's a bit of a Gro moment, to be honest.
He always seems to get so fucking close to getting the point and then just completely missing it. Watching Optimus react to cringy stuff on the internet, it's very similar to watching a very young child have a difficult time wrapping their head around the fact that what's on TV is scripted. He's completely unaware that this is a scripted, fictional situation. Since all the context goes right over his head, he creates this backstory from scratch. Now right here is a news article in which this girl is interviewed, and she says, "Don't worry, this was a joke." So fucking right there's no debating whether or not this was a joke.
Rules for your new gift. If I call, you must pause game and talk to me with full attention. Yeah, that's not how an online game works. You don't just pause it. I think this just shows how interested you are in your boyfriend's
I mean, how would you know that before, after, though? You were saying he should delete the video and say, "Sorry, it was a fucking joke."
What Optimus could do is what I usually do. I either put outdated in the title, or I just make a pinned comment.
Yeah,
No, if he makes that point, sure, I'll agree. Say, yeah, sure, he could do that. Make an update. Now,
but
this thing didn't come off as a joke, but she said it was a joke. But he couldn't have seen it. He might have not seen it. I don't know.
Yeah, you might not have a.
So you know what?
Just because they say it,
you get a half a point, Poopy.
I think honestly a quarter of a point would be better, since she could also just be saying that get off her ass.
Hobbies to where you think that that's what the fuck happens, but
2
even then, he
FPS,
doesn't have to devote all his
what?
time to you. He is allowed to have hobbies.
It's like he's never spoken to a woman in his entire life. I don't understand how people can think this way, but I'd imagine that if I did think this way, I wouldn't want anyone to know.
No starting another match if we're planning to hang out or I ask to hang out. Well, see, once again, he's his own.
Wait, that's actually not that bad of a point, to be fair, number 2.
Yeah, I think that's a point. He has 1.25.
It's like, hey, if we're planning something, don't start something. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, that's just fair enough, so you don't have to come over.
That's actually fair enough. Okay, we give her that. That's fair
enough. You don't want to just, come over and they're just kind of playing.
That's kind of
they're just in the middle of a
game. Have something planned, and then you play a game. Well, obviously. Yeah, okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
Own person with his own free will. He's allowed to decide whether or not he wants to hang out with you, or if he wants to play Call of Duty World War II.
Why are you fucking saying this? As a YouTuber, you have the privilege to be able to go back and cut out the parts of your recording that make you look stupid. But you fucking recorded yourself saying this, listened back to it, and thought, oh my god, my fans are gonna fucking love this epic female own.
Actually, according to subsection 3.6, I have my own free will, and I will decide whether or not I want to hang out with you or play Call of Duty World at War.
That's not that bad of a Ben Shapiro impression, not gonna lie.
And that's a good Ben Shapiro impression, but it doesn't change in the fact that that point's dog shit.
I love the tree frame.
Yeah, actually.
Could this be our thumbnail?
I think that's the thumbnail. Oh yeah, we have the thumbnail already.
Stupid bitch doesn't even know you can't pause online games?
You must ask if it's okay for you to play while I'm over at your house with you. Make sure I have.
Wait, okay. That's actually another pretty okay point. Think about that. If you're having someone at your house and you're supposed to be hanging out with them, and you just go play Call of Duty World War II, that is kind of jerky.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another relatively fair point. Okay.
That's a halfway
something to
decent
do while
point.
you are in battle. Okay, that was just fucking cringy. If we're ever dating and you tell me that I'm in battle, right? Like I'm just gonna look at you, right? I'm just gonna stare at you because that physically hurts me on the inside that you would say something like that to me.
It is a joke. It's a joke. Shut up. I don't know how anyone can be this lacking in
No, it's a
self-awareness.
joke.
Once again, he's his own person with
How
his
does
own
he
free
know
will. Like,
it's
if he
a
wants
joke,
to play video
though,
games
bro?
at any
You haven't
time,
seen
you
that.
know, even
She
if you're
said it's a
there,
joke.
he's allowed to do that. At the same
Yeah,
time,
and even
if
that,
you don't
if
wanna
for all
be
we
there
know,
while he's
she
doing
could have
it,
just been
you're
saying
free
that
to
to
leave.
save
You're
herself.
free to
Save
break
her
up
ass.
with him if
Criticize
this
jokes.
video game
You
is going to
can't.
be such a barrier in your
People like that.
relationship that you had to write a goddamn contract with 5 noted points for him to
You
have
don't
to
have to
follow. I don't know. Maybe it's
be
just
like
because I'm a
calling him a
sane human.
dumbass.
No, you are not a sane
just
human.
explain.
These fucking thought processes that you're going through
We've been
are not
recording
normal.
for like 20 minutes. We're 5 minutes in. Oh, 6 minutes in.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Maybe if you're like a
This is gonna be a
12-year-old
long
boy
video.
fucking saying, oh, I'm only gonna date a girl that lets me play video games all the time. I could fucking, I could see a 12-year-old saying that. But no, you don't get a pass for that at the age of 20.
Number 4, you must reply to a text no longer than 11 minutes. What is it with females and like it's got to be 10?
Okay, that's actually
What?
kind of a fair point. Because it's kind of rude to leave people on, like, just not answer. Or,
I mean, at the same time, though,
unless
they can
you're
also.
going poop. Unless you're going poop.
I mean, the thing is the fact that there's also a thing called not everyone checks their phone 24/7.
Although you probably
Like-
should keep your phone next to you because just do it.
Okay, but if you're in the middle of a game and you're at a
some-
party, you're
sometimes
not
you
going
will
to hear
notice.
your phone.
There's reasons why you wouldn't answer in a period of time.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good
be a
point.
jerk. No, duh, that's just rude.
It's not a good listing at all, honestly, from her.
10 minutes or less. It's got to be 11 minutes or less. What if you don't reply to a text within 11 minutes? What happens there? It seems like a really one-sided contract. I don't really see why my boy here would be signing this.
So it sounds to me like Optimus is saying that if he were romantically interested in another person, he would respect their decision to maybe hesitate to respond immediately.
Like, I don't get this. You know, people do this shit all the time. Like, oh,
I mean,
you don't
what's wrong
respond
with
fast
that?
enough.
That's
Oh, you
a
don't talk back
personal
fast
opinion.
enough.
That's
Like, you do
commentary.
realize that we all
Isn't
have
the
lives,
entire
right?
idea
Like,
of
so for a
commentary
second
to
there,
give criticism and personal
Yep,
opinion?
that's exactly that's literally commentary in a nutshell.
Almost
Yeah,
sounds
so you're
sane.
basically
Yeah,
saying,
it-
yeah, you shouldn't do the definition of commentary and say what his personal opinion
Now
is.
you can criticize opinions if like they're really bad opinions, like gay
Yeah.
people shouldn't have rights.
Just gay people shouldn't have
There's stuff
rights.
that's obviously not just opinions. Like there's stuff that's obviously wrong.
Yeah, also, that was a joke. Do not cancel Communist Creeper on Twitter.com.
Don't cancel me either.
Yeah, you didn't say anything. You don't even have a
It's completely
Twitter.
fucking normal for people
No,
to
for
have
association.
lives and be
Oh.
busy and not
still
be
don't have a
expected to
Twitter.
respond
Yes, I
within
do.
5
Remember?
to 10 minutes to
Oh
every
yeah,
text
you have
message.
no.
I'm not gonna
you have
lie.
like 10
After watching
followers.
those 2 videos from his channel, I was still thinking, maybe he's like some kind of filthy Frank, where he is parodying the anonymous, edgy, misogynistic
How would
gamer.
This is
persona.
nothing
I was
like-
thinking,
Optimus?
I don't
Hold
think
on.
you could compare him to Filthy
Frank
Frank.
Frank was making fun of racism and stuff like that.
Yeah,
saying how
I think
stupid it
that-
was.
I think
I don't
I'd
understand
compare
what you're trying
him.
to say here. How what?
Optimus
I think
and
I
Filthy Frank are not
compare-
comparable.
I'd compare Optimus a bit more, maybe to iDubbbz, if anything. Because iDubbbz actually did fucking commentary.
Yeah.
There's no way anyone is this fucking socially inept. But not only was I
Okay, I don't
wrong
think I
about
can
his
watch
previous
any more of
videos
this
being
awful
satire,
video.
I was wrong in that I thought it couldn't get any
We're
worse.
so
I
it's
don't know
gonna
what
be
the
in
original
2
title of the
hours.
video
Yeah.
was
Okay.
because he deleted it within the first hour of publishing it. And I think it might have been one of the first times he was self-aware and realized how much of a fucking incel he is.
I am never talking to women ever again. It's over with, man. There's no chance.
Wait, go
Optimus
back
is
That was a
hanging
good
up
opening
the
line.
queen.
That was a good opening line.
Go back for a second.
Aware and realized how much of a fucking incel he is.
I am never talking to women ever
You
again.
see the
It's over
him
with.
backing
Man.
up
There's
5
no chance.
seconds.
Optimus is hanging up the.
Okay, wait. So
He did this on
glad that
mobile?
He deleted the video.
Yeah, because he thought
But
it was
that
a
proves
bad
your point that
video.
He made a mistake.
You're
Yeah,
literally getting mad that he's correcting a mistake.
Yeah, like,
You're
I mean,
telling him, hey, correct
I mean,
this mistake, and then
I
getting mad
got
when
the
he corrected
perfect
the mistake.
example to. I have the perfect comparison actually at this. It's Keemstar. I have to bring this up. But
Keemstar was mad at people for.
no, not that. Let me state my point.
Okay.
It's that Keemstar early 2016 or 17, I can't remember which. He published a pedo story about RS scoring gold. Completely wrong. And by the end of the day, uploads a video saying, I am sorry. And then pretty much years, and after a long thing, H3H3 uploads the content nuke and brings it up and makes him the total victim and makes him look like Keemstar has the ultimate evil and it would be the main boss. What?
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, still, like that. It's that pretty much. He realized his mistake and put it up. Wait, he said, "My bad." What do you want him to do? Go up to the guy, Keemstar for him to do. Want him to go up to the fucking guy, kiss him on the lips, give him suck his cock, and say, "I'm sorry." What do you want him to do? Like, bruh.
Pleats, bro. He is retiring from the service of speaking to females. It's simply over with, okay?
Now, I will give him this, this isn't that funny, to be fair. But Optimus took it down, so...
Yeah, again, it's just...
Yeah, it's not, I'll give him that, it's not funny. But Optimus saw his mistake and took it down.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, why doesn't Dr. Dump
Twitter, and this is going to come as a surprise to the woman that I was talking to. I don't even know if I want to call her that.
Skip the replay.
Because, women, they know how to talk. They know how to conduct themselves. Actual women. I would say this is more like a girl.
So you're bringing up something people
I don't know what her deal is, but I don't even know what I'm supposed to say here.
What, was he trying to do a scalpel once and just randomly intercut it and just say random funny shit?
This is awesome, because a lot of YouTubers that seem to be shitty people, you don't really get, like, what's going on in their head, what's going on in their personal life, how their
hold
ego...
up. Wait, can you pause for a sec?
He made a mistake and he corrected it.
Wait, hold up. One of my IRL friends DM'd me saying, dude, I know all about the Puppy Chan and Antian situation. Trust me, I'm one of the witnesses.
What?
Wait.
Okay, hold on. We'll do this afterwards.
Yeah, we'll take care of this afterwards. I'm gonna skip a bit.
No, if you were the one teaching how to speak unlike a toddler, you would have used the word converse. Because conversate is just
I need to talk about this
barely a word. In fact,
okay, he used the word. I do stuff like that sometimes. I did something like that recently, where I said we should glimpse from the earth. I speak wrong sometimes. I have bad speaking skills, okay?
Same.
Okay, to be fair,
emojis. And this is when the day it's okay,
I mean,
because I'll move on and make more money
before.
with a better person, and you'll be sad and stuck here, so whatever. Inspection emojis. And this is when I knew that I won.
That's actually when you lost, because she's right. She is 100% right in that you will die alone, and she's going to find someone who treats her better. She could be a total fucking bitch. And as long as she's not married to a man who physically assaults her, she is doing better than she would have had she accepted your advances.
I'm not multi-billionaire, multi-millionaire, crazy boy Optimus. But let's not pretend like Optimus don't be dipping into that bag a little bit, okay?
Let's pretend Optimus don't be dipping into that bag a little bit. It's like he's trying as hard as he can to let us know that he is a fucking loser.
No flex, but I don't know who...
You know what? I'll give him that. Optimus kind of is a loser. But aren't we all?
That's a good point. All of us internet commentators
I think especially me. I'm the biggest loser.
She thinks that she is. You might be mistaken, which I believe to be true. Low-key, L. Okay, I'm gonna award you the L of the day, a very coveted Optimus award, might I add. She said, okay, don't care, okay emoji, bye. So at this point I was like, bang, I won.
There's no winning or losing, man. What is that, like the third or fourth time she's attempted to end the conversation with you and you just fucking keep it going? You have taken the L, and it only gets bigger the more time you spend trying to talk to her.
And she didn't respond to that, so I hit her with this meme I saw on Twitter. Babe, it's 4 p.m. time for your hug, yay, and then they hug. Could have been us.
This isn't even banter at this point. This is just him spamming her.
I feel like
That's kind of funny, though.
That is
It's
kind of
funny.
funny.
I would call that more just fucking
Now,
flirting.
to a point, I would say, yes, he should have stopped the conversation since the person was trying to shut off it. But that is kind of funny.
raising a toast. I got a glass.
Yeah,
of
even
Optimus
if quite honestly,
it's
I could
still
also
a little early
been
in the morning,
flirting.
But, ma'am,
Kind of a
a
pog
toast to
move.
you. Thank you for the free video topic,
Sure, it's
and
a
I
prayer
hope
for
that
game.
you and that future guy who are going to be so much better than me and more successful than me, I hope it works out for you, because if you can find somebody as stupid to only be able to talk in one-word sentences and have nothing else better to say, then you deserve each other, honestly. So, anyway, we'll be seeing you, ma'am. GG, by the way, I do want to go ahead and add that. But you know what? I feel like, I gotta make an example.
You know what? He does seem kind of like a jerk in that video.
Yeah, which is why I took it down.
Yes.
You gotta make an example of her. Okay, well that was kind of painful. I just thought that would
This is
I could say
painful.
the same thing.
that would be for a fun video. I see this guy blowing up. He has like 1 million subscribers now, and I'm not gonna lie, fucking watching that video. This doesn't happen often, but that just made me feel gross. Like that actually I feel dirty watching that. Again.
Okay, that's just where we leave off that.
I think I feel that when I watch Antunes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do an outro.
Yeah, we're done, bitches, we're done. I can't. Okay, let's give our final thoughts here. Mine is the
I
fact
feel
that he
very
misused
bad.
the word incel completely. Honestly, I think he misused it.
Yeah. Now,
I
he
just-
come off as a bit jerky, sure.
But he's not an incel.
Remember, guys, don't say any hate to this person, though.
Do not send
Yes,
hate.
but it
If
was
you
kind
send
of
hate, I'm going to fucking block you.
If you send the hate, you are no longer ploopy. You are
If
no
you send the
longer
hate,
part of the
it's like
Ploopy
cranberry
Club.
if you send hate.
Yeah, don't send hate or you no longer part of the Ploopy Club. Alright, I'm out.
That's not what my sub count. That's not what my subs are called.
That's
I
what
don't even
mine-
have a name for my subs.
I don't have one either, but you know what? They're the Ploopy Squad now.
That's your subs and mine are not the Ploopy Squad.